Dimitri went crazy. So I'm having the rest of my people drop all their weapons, and we're gonna beat the crap out of her. One by one, we're gonna beat her to a pulp. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome to my world. We're here, we're doing things back on Rimworld, and I think I've got a handle on it. I have played a few maps, and I think I have a handle on it. Now, the first thing I got a handle on was the game mode that I was playing on. Now, this right here, you should see it pop up on your screen now. Basically, there are 3 different storytellers that you see me clicking on. The first one has basically a steady increase of difficulty. That said that word really weird. Difficulty. So it starts off small, and they're very steady too. They keep coming in over and over and over and over again. And unless you play and progress really fast, you're not going to survive. And I'm a newbie. I'm a newbie at this game, so I don't know what I'm doing so much in order to progress that fast. So we can't play on that game mode. So the second one, which I didn't actually tell you, is basically they come in, they give you a lot of different time in between attacks, to prepare and fix yourself and kind of adjust whatever you need to adjust and heal up. So it's a lot more geared towards the beginner. And the last one has a bunch of random acts. I assume like day 2 you could get a super hard friggin' raid that you just wouldn't survive. You wouldn't be able to. It's completely random. So it would be chance that you actually survive long enough. Now, eventually we're going to play the other modes, but for now we did the middle one. But where we are now is actually in another map that I was trying to do. And this one is back on that first storyteller. This is when I realized that it really wasn't possible. So we have this guy here with grenades. I did progress further. These guys aren't doing absolutely terrible. I mean, we actually do have food now. We learned how to get food, and I'll go through that when we get to the next map, because I do have another map. It's already good, but I wanted to show you this other failure again, right off the bat, right in the beginning. We'll go to the other one where I'm doing okay, and we'll progress from there, so don't worry. We do have one that's going. It's already progressed to a point where I'm comfortable going ahead and starting, and I think we can maintain from there and actually do some real building in it, which is really cool. But this map right here, I've gotten far enough. I finally got past all the hunger problems, but we still have problems because everybody's in a terrible mood. Well, only the one really is. Lord is having a pretty big problem now, and that's kind of a pain in the butt because he needs, I don't know, he's very joy deprived, he's very hot, in a little bit of pain. Like, he's a lot of stuff. He's not doing so good. Faina needs rescue, and we also have a severe illness. Faina is also severely sick. So we're having trouble, and this is just going to get harder. And this is that point. I realized it was just going to get a lot harder, and I didn't want to go through all that. So that's when I kind of switched. I changed gears a little bit, determined what I needed to do, and we moved on. So we're on the second storyteller now, the one where there's a lot of time in between attacks, but the attacks can still be just as vicious. We just get more time to prepare for them, which is exactly what we need. We can still lose. It's still going to be a challenge, but it's not going to kill us instantly and very, very quickly like the other 2 modes would. Okay, so now we're on the new map. We're on the new one now, and this is what we've done. I've chosen the rainforest, so we still have a whole bunch of trees and everything, but this time I've chosen a mountainous area, and I was curious about this. If we choose a mountainous area, do we have more stuff we can mine? And yes, we do. This is our base right here. This is what we've got so far. It's not too far. I told you I didn't want to get way ahead of you guys. I wanted you guys to see me do the things on the camera. I just didn't want to start from scratch every time I lost. So, this is what we've done so far. This is where we're at. What we have is we have this stockpile here. We have 4 beds because we did have a wanderer join. What's up, Lester? You've been doing some hard work, and I really appreciate it. We also have this guy here, a simple research table. So if you go to our research tab, it hasn't been progressed at all, but we're getting stone cutting, which from my understanding will allow you to chop these guys into bits. We'll get some more steel, we'll get some limestone, and we'll get some marble and all that good stuff. So that's a thing. We're also to the point where we want to build a couple other things, which we're going to get into in a minute, but look at the size of this friggin' mountain, man. It's perfect. I love it. This is kind of what I wanted to do. So we can have our base all up inside here and use the natural terrain to be protected from everything. We get the marble here. That's cool. but we basically save a border on all of these sides so that way we have the natural protection of the mountain. We just have to be cautious when we do this because I believe you can't have cave-ins, which is why I kind of have walls and stuff all over the place. We've also used wood extensively because we're in a rainforest and the trees are there, so that's pretty cool, but we are starting to run out, so I have these guys chopping this stuff down. But food is also not a problem, and the reason we don't have any problem is because I figured out how to butcher animals. Now, we can go out and hunt, bring back a carcass, they'll chop it up into little tiny meat nuggets or whatever, and then they can cook it. The way you do that is you make your butcher table down here. Basically, you go to architect, you go to production, and you have the butcher's table, which you can actually set to make out of wood, which is perfect because we don't have a whole lot of steel or silver to play with. Well, silver we do, but that's like our monies. That's like money. That's like building it out of, I don't know, gold or something. It's not smart from what I understand. Now, we did make a wooden one. This guy requires steel, and I've started to conserve my steel at the beginning of the map because you do need certain things that are made only from steel, like this guy and the research table. They are both only steel items. You can't make them out of anything else. So, we save the steel for those kinds of devices. But you go up into these guys, you add a bill. We're cooking a simple meal forever. Then you go into this guy and you say, bill, you add a bill on here. Like this, you say butcher creature or make kibble. We want to butcher a creature in this case, but that's what I've done here, and I say do forever. You can click on it and you say do forever, and then that's it. That's all you need to do. Now the people, whenever they have time, they will take any carcasses that you have in your junk area and actually butcher them up and make meat nugget things, little, I don't know, pieces of meat, and they'll stick them into the area, and somebody else or that same person will then use them to make simple meals, which we've done. So now maybe we could even go up to the next one to get the better meals, which I guess feed you better. I'm not sure, but the simple meals are doing pretty good. So now what we want to do, now that we've gotten things going, we're going to let these guys progress a little bit and actually let them go. We're going to go ahead and full speed like this, do some full speed stuff, let them go ahead and chop everything down. Yeah, see, now they're making up some meals and stuff in here. And yeah, we're good. We have 35 meals and we get a supply drop. There's a drop around here where we got pemmikins, which I don't know what they are, but they're basically meals right out of the box. You don't have to do anything to them in order to get them. But we do have a bunch of beds, and what I want to go ahead and do, we're going to get through here. We're going to order Dimitri. If you look at terrible mood, Dimitri has a terrible mood, and the reason for that is because Dimitri, she needs some joy in her life. She is about to friggin' break, which is terrible. She is about to break for sure. She's coming very, very close. We do not want that to happen. So what we're going to do is if you look at her character sheet, I believe this will work. She loves to mine. I think by doing this, she will have fun. Well, eventually we're going to go ahead and get some stuff going. But I want to chop out this area right here. We're going to make this wall. First and foremost, we're going to make this wall an actual wooden wall. We're going to go up there. So you can go ahead and mine that. She's running to that thing. I believe that should increase her joy. Yeah, see, she's getting joy from it, which is perfect. So that should help out. She's totally joy deprived. Now she's feeling a lot better. Much, much, much better. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pause this. Now, this wall right here is going to be Whitehead. Oh. Yeah, you look like a big fat guy because you were carrying something. I was like, I don't remember having a big guy like that. Anyway, so now that she's got a little bit of joy, we can keep going with the mining thing. And we can have her dig out an area. Now, the first area I want to go ahead and make. I'm not sure. There's a few things that I want to make. I want to make a prisoner area. I think that might be first, because right now our people aren't hurt. We also need a hospital. So we're going to make this. This is going to be a wall, and we're going to have an area in here. You're going to have a blank space in the wall, and you're going to go up here to here, and we'll go down, and we'll go over like this. And we'll have ourselves a few beds in here. We need a prisoner area, right? So maybe we need more than that. Let's just mine this whole area out. We can do all of that later. We'll have that whole area to be done. They're going to go sleep here soon, but that's fine. That's fine. Poor mood. Dimitri's still in a poor mood. I'm not sure why. Now, you should be okay, Dimitri. What's wrong? Totally joy deprived. You were fine. You were okay. You're on edge, but you're not about to break anymore. You just have to sleep. Disease. Oh, somebody's got the flu. Whitehead has gotten sick from the flu, and sir, you have a medical bed and a doctor. I guess medical bed, I just said something about not having... Alright, so we're going to mine this area out. We got to get a medical bed. And as soon as we get that, then we can go ahead and treat this guy. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Make sure that Whitehead gets proper treatment and spends as much time in bed as possible. So we're going to be down a worker, but that's okay because we do have Jester. Or, not Jester, Lester. Lester is here. Hurry up and become daytime. Okay, so Whitehead's sick. We gotta take care of him. We gotta take care of him. Usually you say a whole lot of fluids, you know? Poor mood. Come on, Dimitri, start mining. You're gonna eat and then you're gonna go back to mining, right? Right? Come on, Dimitri. I don't know what you're doing, but you're gaining joy from it. Going for a walk. You're walking inside the storage area. What the crap? There you go. Alright, you're fine now. You're okay. Hunter lacks weapon. That's our other issue. But we got miners now, so you're going there. You're also getting joy from whatever you're doing now. You're cloud watching. Apparently there's a hole in the... Whoa! Holy crapo! What did we just find? We found a big open area in here. Can you even, like, do all of that? Isn't that going to collapse? You're too far from a wall, aren't you? Oh, don't tell me you're going to collapse. I guess you wouldn't build it where it's too far away from a wall. And that's going to start collapsing. Oh, no. That's going to collapse now because we're breaking down. Ooh, we got to, hold on. Let's build a wall in here. Structure. Let's build a wooden wall just temporarily right in. We're going to build it right across here. And that way, they'll build that first. They always build first, which is good because we need them to. And that way, it'll hold up the roof. And we won't have to worry about nothing. But now we have an inner room right here, which is good. And now it shouldn't, hopefully shouldn't collapse. We might have to extend this wood wall to about here, just in case. Just in case, and that way it'll be quick enough. Now, Whitehead is already in bed. Holy crap, we got a whole bunch of muscle parasites. Muscle parasites and Lester. Area revealed. Yeah, I got that. That's the big area here. How do we do... Ensure you have a medical bed and a doctor. Make sure Lester gets proper treatment and spends as much time in bed as possible. So, let's do this. You're now a medical bed, and you're now a medical bed. We're going to have you rest until healed. And we're going to have you rest until... let's do this one. A medical bed. You're no longer a medical bed. And Whitehead, rest until healed. So there. Now that should help us out. We don't really... Do we have a doctor? They're resting until healed, so I guess that's a good thing. But do we have anybody that is a doctor? Medicine 3. And Medicine 3, but you love it. So you... Wouldn't bet no. And... You're on medical rest. NG, you need to take care of these guys. Lester is reserved by Dimitri. Oh, okay. All right. So that should be okay, though. It should be all right. They're getting treatment. Hopefully that's going to work out okay for us. We're going to have to see how things go, I guess. Lester is throwing a party, apparently. Does it say attending party? Are you attending the party? You're attending. No, you're wandering. Yeah, you're attending the party, and you're sick. So you can't join the party yet. Both of you already done that. But yeah, it said something down here. We had a letter that said that Lester is throwing a party. And I'm not quite sure what that does. But he's throwing... Yeah, there's the party. There it is. Poor mood. Somebody's in a poor mood. Whitehead. Yeah, of course you're in a poor mood, dude. You're sick. But you're okay for now. You're okay for the moment. You're in a poor mood. Oh, ×2. Who else? Lester is also in a poor mood. What's wrong, buddy? In a moderate amount of pain. Why? Feeling terrible, disturbed sleep, sick, hot, ugly. So there's a lot of things in here. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. We don't have a table for them to eat at just yet. But now we have a bunch of things. They're going to go to sleep soon. Hopefully that fixes stuff. Poor mood ×2. Is it still Lester? Yeah, it's Lester and Whitehead. Okay. Go ahead and sleep, buddy. Whitehead, you need to heal. You don't need to be in medical bed anymore. Oh, NG slept outside. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. How you doing, buddy? You doing okay? So I wonder what this means. We have the flu. It's a major flu. Whitehead is really not doing so well. But he did develop an immunity to the flu? Is that a thing? It must be a thing. What does that mean? Does it mean it just goes away since it doesn't affect you anymore? But we still have the muscle parasites to worry about, though. Even if, you know, whatever, you know. One thing I also realized is that if we go down here and actually deselect anything, we can look down here. Actually, it's not down there in the bottom left. It was down there in the bottom right. If you look down there, it says Eclipse, and right below it, it shows that we're outdoors. We're indoors here. We're indoors in each of the rooms. But certain areas are considered outdoors, and I don't know why. Caves are not registered as indoor anything. And I'm not sure why. I think they should be. Realistically, I really do. But I think what we need is like a completely closed off barrier. Since this is open, it's all considered outdoors because it's all technically still open. We don't have a door. So I wonder if we put a door here, will that work? We're going to put a floor in too because I think it looks funky without a floor. So there we go. Now we're going to see if this stuff actually works. Now they're all sleeping. Well, almost all of them are sleeping. Do you still have that illness? You developed an immunity. It's now minor. I guess it's going away on its own now. Since we're immune to it, it's now a minor flu. It's not a big deal. The eclipse is ending. Okay, cool. So yeah, I don't know. That's a little weird. That's pretty cool. Okay, we have some of these. They're not completely done and they're not cleaned up at all. But something happened all the way down over here. You see we have a Cassie down here. We want to treat Cassie as much as we can because I think she's going to be a good person. Now, we don't have a whole lot of health stuff left. We only have 17 left. I'm going to see how to make the medicine and everything. We'll have to work on that. I'm not sure. What kind of character are you? You're a teetotaler. Cassie adores the idea of gaining pleasure from chemicals. Adores? Abhor. Oh, I was like, adore what? Abhors. I mean, she hates it. Which is good. And avoids alcohol and drugs. I love it. Psychopath. Cassie has no empathy. The suffering of others doesn't bother her at all. She doesn't mind if others are butchered, left unburied, imprisoned, or sold to slavery unless it affects her. She also feels no mood boost from socializing. Okay, so basically we're going to end up using her to kill people. When we want to kill somebody, we're going to use her to do it. Like when, you know, when they're unconscious and on the ground, it won't affect her in the slightest to kill somebody, which is actually a really good thing. She's the one we're going to turn to. If we can get her back, and hopefully she's not like evil or something. Because we do have two options. We can save her, like we take one of these people, and we can rescue her, we can capture her, or we can strip her. Probably kill her too. Maybe, if they had like a melee weapon or whatever. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take this. We're going to say you're a medical bed. Can we make you you're a medical and a prisoner bed. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen, but all right. We're going to go with that, I guess. I should have moved my research table somewhere else, but you can't reinstall it. You can deconstruct it, but you can't reinstall it. I wonder if you get all your supplies back. I'm not sure. But what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to have one of our people, Dimitri, I guess it'll be you, go out here and rescue her. No reachable, unreserved, non-prisoner bed. Ooh, okay. Whoa, where's my... There we are. Okay, so I gotta make this a non-prisoner bed. Non-prisoner. Now we go down over here. And now it's a medical bed only, which is good for now. Eventually we're gonna make a whole medical area, but right now we just want to rescue her. There we go. Now we've got that. So you're gonna... Why are you going all... Oh, there's no way through here. Ha ha ha. Okay. It's gonna take you a little while to get there. Maybe not too long. You're a really quick mover, aren't you? You're a quick mover and shaker. Get her, bring her back. We're going to rescue this girl. Hopefully she's a good worker and stuff. We'll have to see what happens. But it seems like she's not incapable of anything. And we're going to help her out. We're going to see if she wants to join our colony. And then we'll have 5 people, which is really cool. We'll be able to get a bunch of more work done. Maybe. Possibly. There you are. Go ahead. Go ahead. There it is. Now we're helping her. I don't know if you are... I'm not sure. Teenage female space refugee, age 16. She's only 16, but she is a psychopath. Extremely low expectations. In shock from exceptional pain. Ah! Kill me now! I would have actually yelled that, but I feel like that would have hurt me to yell, ah, like that. Ah! Something, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so we've got that going on. Oh, don't pause. Let everything continue. Now, what I want to do, now that we have these guys, this guy is eventually going to be a prisoner bed as well. I want all of these rocks and stuff hauled out of here, but they can't have anything else to do. If we look at the work, hauling is last. Now, one thing I can do is actually do manual priorities, and I can tell, NG, Lester, let's tell Whitehead, you do have the parasites, but that's fine. We're going to tell you that that's your #1 priority. You can manually reorganize these. And we're also going to tell who's our best cook. I'm not sure. Character. Cooking 6, 3, 4, and 2. Oh, so Whitehead is going to be our cook. We're going to choose somebody else to do. Oh, you don't really like it, though. You don't get enjoyment from it. You don't hate it, though. You're just our best one. I guess it doesn't matter. Any of the others. Who's our next highest cook? 4. I guess Dimitri's #1. You do like to cook, so that'll help your joy as well. So we're going to have Dimitri be manual of cooking. Dimitri, your #1 priority is cooking. So that way we'll always have food. And we'll go ahead and continue this stuff. So I'm not sure. I know we have a lot of potatoes and stuff over here. But we should be okay. We should be fine. There you go. Oh, raid. Oh, we're raided. By who? A group of tribespeople from Green Pelican Bren have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Prepare defense, so they attack them preemptively. 2 people. All right, we got 2 people. Who are our shooters? What weapons do we have? I kind of want to use the guns first. And as long as both people have guns, then we won't have to worry about anybody else. So who's good at shooting? You're 4, you're 0, you're 0, and you're 8. All right, so you are going to have one of these guys. You already have a rifle, so you already have a gun. 0 and 0, that's terrible. You are going to go ahead, Mr. Whitehead, and you're going to get the normal quality pistol. And NG, I guess, is going to get the other one. These are not very good quality weapons, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and have them grab their weapons. Jink, jink. Okay, now they all have weapons, so we're going to wait a little bit. I want them to get a little closer, because if we go down, I don't want to have to worry about them too much. There they are. They're all the way down over here. They can't even get through right now. They're stuck. They're going to have to find their way around. Oh, that's them preparing, I bet. They can find their way around pretty easily. They're going to come up here pretty soon, though. We're just going to wait for them to get close. Hopefully, Cassie will be healed. What's wrong with you, Cassie? I'm not sure. You're stabbed? You have a bruise in your torso? And your left femur is cracked. Holy crappo, that's pretty severe there, little girl. Alright, here we go. So we have a ranged people. He has a survival rifle. NG's got a pistol, and he's got a pistol. So hopefully all 3 of them will stay back and shoot. But what we're going to do is go ahead and select the 3 of them. We're going to draft them. Release the animals! While this is on, mastered animals are sent forth to attack distant targets. While it is off, they remain near and guard the master. That's so cool! We need to train so many more animals. But now we're going to go ahead and say attack this guy. Since they're both melee right now. Oh, yes. Shoot them all. Yes, got him. Now. Ooh, we have prisoner beds now. Okay, so now, you guys, I want you to melee attack. Can I tell you, can I tell one of you, any of you that are close, can we melee attack you? I keep saying melee, I know it's melee. Ugh. I really need to learn that. All right, NG's only a little bit hurt, so that worked out really well for us. We can let Kanto escape, or we could try to maybe drop our weapons. Can we tell you... Oh, I can drop it like this. You're dropped. You're now dropped. You drop your weapon. You drop your weapon. And Lester, where is Lester at? Lester's still up there doing whatever. Fine. You 2, draft. And, wait. You, melee attack. You, melee attack. Go. Why are you, like, exclamation pointed? I know, I dropped your weapon. Oh, you're running. You're so running. I don't know where you're running. Oh, we really want to tame these guys. Going up against elephants? Like, that would be crazy. Whoa, you guys are running way, way, way far away. Get him! Get him! Yes! Punch it! Punch the person! Oh, you made it! Okay, fine. Are you all drafted? Now you're all drafted. I want you all to go up into the same area real quick. Just so I can see you. Now go. Let's wait till they all get up there. Hopefully the dog's coming too. Dog's following. Okay, that's good. Now, then we can undraft and everything can go back to normal. We didn't get her. We didn't get her. We should have just let her run because that was a waste of time. Somebody's got a poor mood. I know. That's fine. It's whatever. I don't really care. Okay. All of you. Oh, Cassie's back. Okay. Undo. Now. Who's our social person? Social is 8 and you love it. Not good. Not good. Not good. Okay, Dimitri. Cannot prioritize. Dimitri is not a cleaner. What? No. Cassie, you're not part of my crew? How do we make you a crew? What? We rescued her. Where are you going? Cassie, where are you going, Cassie? Oh, is Cassie not going to be part of the club? How do we make her part of the club? Social. You know Dimitri already. Rescued me plus pretty. Okay, Dimitri's okay. What? The crap. Guest gets food. Okay, fine. Gear, nothing, none. Character, duh. You're fine. I don't know where you're going, Cassie, but it looks like I can't, like, make you part of the crew. Which is kind of dumb and not very good. Engie, you need to go to sleep. Why are you sleep? Oh, your medical bed. Right. Forgot about that. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So we didn't get Cassie. Cassie's, like, running off somewhere. I don't know where she's going, but she's escaping somewhere. Whatever the crap is happening, she's gone now. We just rescued her and we let her go. And I don't know how to make her part of the crew. Engie's now fully healed. Everybody's asleep. We're looking okay right now. We're in pretty good shape. I do need to get people that are weapons, though. Here we go. So these people came over to trade, and look at them. They're all inside the base. Look at this. Holy crap-o. So if we get this many people eventually, is that what our base is going to look like? I mean, that would be cool if they were all part of me. Join my faction. Join my colony. That's cool, but get the crap out of my mountain. Alright, we had a problem. Dimitri went crazy. So I'm having the rest of my people drop all their weapons and we're going to beat the crap out of her. One by one, we're going to beat her to a pulp. Melee attack, and melee attack. Now, I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work. Our dog better not die. Beat her until she gets, like, hurt really, really bad. There we go. Now, we can go ahead and do this, and you're now not do that. Now, we're going to have somebody take her and rescue her. There you go. Now she's in a bed. There's that, and you guys can heal her up. Hopefully, she won't be in a mental state anymore. And we can have these guys pick their weapons back up as well. Whitehead, I believe, yeah, you had a pistol, so you equip that. Lester, get your rifle, and you get this guy. There we go. I think that's how it was. I'm assuming that's how it was, because Engie, I mean, they're each on their beds and stuff, so yeah, we'll do it that way. Boom, done deal, so y'all have it. So go back and heal her. Now we're running out. Like, that's unfortunate. I think it was because there was no joy. She didn't have any joy in her life. She needed to mine or do something. It's crappy when you have to do that. It really is. It's really, really unfortunate that you have to do that. I don't know what else to do. Poor mood. I wonder why. We have low food. We are really, really, really hurting for food. And my people are not planting anything. I don't know why they're not planting, but they're not. I even manually set all of this. Look. We have Lester, his primary thing, his #1 thing. I guess he has that for all these too. But that's just flick, which is like switches and stuff, which we don't have. He doesn't need bed rest. He doesn't need to be a doctor. Doesn't need to be a patient. Doesn't need to firefight. So the only thing he should be doing is growing crops, and he's not growing anything. So maybe we need a new area. Let's make a second one. Let's see if that works. Because we really need to get something in here. I don't know. This is pretty crappy. This is really crappy. That's our new grow area, so go and grow it. Please! Now, the other thing we're going to do is go ahead and we're going to say hunt. I think Lester is also our hunter. I believe you are, buddy. You like to hunt, right? You like animal, well, maybe not. But you're our best shooter, I believe. So yes, I gave you the weapon. So we're going to hunt this person. Or not person, but thing. We're going to do that so we can get some more food. We're going to hunt you. What the crap are you? You're a turkey. What is this? That's a cassowary. Okay, then. You're rotting, so we don't want to mess with you. So we're hunting a lot of things. I don't want to hunt a camel. I kind of want to tame a camel. We have these guys. A tortoise kind of did this himself. This guy is almost done. Almost done. Kevin is almost done and able to heal or haul things. We're on 7 out of 8. One more thing. He can haul stuff, so he can haul these rocks and things for us, I guess. I'm not sure. I assume he's really slow at it, but apparently he can do it. I don't know. That's pretty cool, though. I do like that. But anyway, so that is about all the time I have left for this episode. I'm going to let these guys work on this stuff. Maybe do a little bit off camera, but not a huge amount. And yeah, that'll be about it. But if you did like the episode, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more, you want my videos sent directly to you, then don't forget to subscribe. Comment, favorite, share if you think you want to. Thank you so much for watching. Where the crap are you going? Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps. Where the crap... Oh, you're taming the panther. Please succeed. Pretty please succeed? Tame failed. Okay, goodbye.
Whoever killed Pet.
What kills Pet? You killed my dogs! How dare you! No! No! Dang it. You're such a mean! You're so mean! Why am I friends with you?
I was curious.
Curiosity killed the Xogue.